Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got something interesting, maybe even frustrating to talk about if you're a fan of Battle Through the Heavens. Then you've probably already noticed that the quality of the animation has been slipping in recent episodes. What once was considered a masterpiece of Chinese animation is now facing growing criticism in episode 149. Well, it just gave fans even more reasons to be disappointed. Let's start with something that longtime viewers will recognize instantly, the return of a fan meme character known as Xiaodao Douzun. Now, this isn't an official character name. This is a nickname fans came up with because of how ridiculously often the same character model has been reused throughout the show. He's known for always holding a knife and having zero presence or authority. Even though he's supposed to be at the Douzun level, he's more annoying than intimidating, and his repeated appearances have become something of a running joke in the fandom. Believe it or not, he's back again in episode 149. Same hairstyle, same face, just in a new outfit, as part of the Black Annihilation Army. This time it's almost like the animators didn't think anyone would notice, or worse, they didn't care if people did. But it doesn't stop there. A major criticism that fans have been raising lately is how lazy the modeling has become. It's not just background characters that are getting the copy-paste treatment. Even prominent characters within the story are starting to look suspiciously similar. For example, in the Black Annihilation Army, the second commander, Lin Shu, bears a striking resemblance to the bald man who once kicked Xing. Their faces are nearly identical, around 90% the same, and even more frustrating, they didn't even bother to give him a different hairstyle. This kind of model reuse really breaks immersion. According to the original novel, these commanders are supposed to be young, powerful figures with a commanding presence. But in the animation, they come across as middle-aged or even older. It's reached a point where viewers are joking that they could pass as Zhao Chunair's father. And honestly, with how unimpressive they look, it's no wonder Chunair doesn't seem to take them seriously. Unfortunately, the issue of character recycling doesn't stop with minor or secondary characters. Even some of the most important figures in the story are getting the same sloppy treatment. Gai Yao, the Xiaodao commander of the Black Annihilation Army, is about to have a major battle with Zhao Yan. You'd think the studio would take some time to make sure this character looks unique and memorable. But no, his model looks exactly like Fei Yuan. From the hairstyle to the bangs, there's barely any difference. Fans noticed this immediately and felt disappointed when major characters are being modeled this lazily. It feels like the producers have stopped caring about the finer details of the show. And then we get to Yuan Jr.'s father and one of the key figures in the ancient clan. Even his model looks suspiciously similar to another character, Han Yu's father, Han Hao. Again, same facial structure, and the only things they've changed are the beard, the hair, and the clothes. That's it. It's like they're just redressing the same base character model over and over again. All of this begs the question, why is this happening? Why has the animation quality dropped so drastically compared to earlier seasons? Well, we may now have an answer. Recently, an official interview came out and it revealed something surprising. The animation production team for Battle Through the Heavens is based in a small county town in Heilongjiang. According to the team, they chose this location because of practical benefits, like free water, electricity, and rent. It's significantly cheaper than operating out of major cities like Beijing, Shanghai, or Guangzhou. While that might make sense financially, it also explains why the quality has gone downhill. Most experienced animators and top-tier creative talent prefer working in larger cities where opportunities and resources are abundant. When you move production to a remote town, you're naturally going to struggle to attract and retain the kind of talent needed to deliver high-quality animation. So now everything starts to make sense. The awkward models, the reused character designs, the noticeable drop in detail. It's not necessarily because the animators themselves don't care. It's more about budget constraints and limitations in staffing. Still, that doesn't change the fact that the end result feels rushed and underwhelming. Fans who've been following this series from the beginning are feeling heartbroken. The source material, the original novel, is phenomenal. It's rich with detail, compelling characters, and unforgettable moments. But every time it gets adapted into animation, it feels like the story is being let down by poor production choices. Even Tian Cantudo, the author of the novel, has shown signs of quiet frustration, offering only a helpless smile in response to fan concerns. Many fans believe that if Battle Through the Heavens had been handed over to a more professional and serious animation studio, we would be seeing a completely different result right now. Something that truly honors the original work and lives up to its potential. But instead, we're left with an adaptation that's increasingly seen as a missed opportunity. Every new episode brings both excitement and worry. Will they finally do justice to the characters? Or will we get another batch of reused models and cut corners? At the end of the day, fans just want to see this incredible story receive the treatment it deserves. There's still time to course correct, but only if the production team starts taking the feedback seriously and invests in better quality control. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know what you think. Is there still hope for the Donghua, or has it already gone too far off track? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time.